Okay, so what's up, guys? This is how to do Deadly Dodger. Like, I did it once already, just a minute ago. And apparently it didn't want to record, so I'm a little bit miffed about that. I'm only wondering what's going to go wrong now, but if it works out, yeah, okay. So Classified's the easiest place to do the Deadly Dodger, which is the contract, which is kill 100 zombies without taking damage. I use a shotgun. That's all you really need. If you have Dragon's Breath. If you don't, like, if the box is set up over here, that'd be perfectly fine. But basically what I do is I make my way around. I don't open the doors from the starting room to the hallway with the elevator.
Are we here on purpose?
Which you'll see in a second. I'm gonna make my way around through the central filing and stuff. Through the new back room and stuff. In order to get over to the hallway with the elevator. Now, that being said, basically it's going to be a hot gates 300 type situation. You're basically going to funnel them down that hallway and kill them as they come through windows or down the hallway. Shotgun, basically you can pull it off under 10 rounds, under 15 minutes to do this contract, which is worth 2 reserve cases, which is awesome, especially since you can buy stuff now with reserve cases instead of points. Which, if my dunderhead of a PlayStation works and I actually pull this off without having to redo it, yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. So you're going to control these 2 windows and this hallway. A lot of you probably already figured this, tactic out. I don't use any special elixirs. I don't go for the perks or anything like that. This time, just to make it a little bit convenient, I have cashback, in plain sight, and killjoy that I can use. It's not necessary, but every time I do this, I do it this way. And as you can see, I don't have the contract because I did it already, but we'll keep progress on my kills and see that I'm not getting hit, just to prove that this is an easy way to do it. Really, you don't have anything to worry about until around 5 or 6 because they're going to be slow. And with your shotgun, you got ammo up here. I would recommend that if the box could spawn right there, that would be the best setup because you could get a secondary gun, especially if you don't have Dragon's Breath on your shotgun. Makes it a lot easier. And you might be wondering, like, you're making videos for Black Ops 4. Everybody's playing Modern Warfare. Yeah, I mean, but I don't really follow trends like that. Modern Warfare is a decent game. I played the beta. I just haven't, got around to getting the game yet. I think a lot of people are like that. Black Ops 4 still got a lot of life left in it, especially with Blackout. Yeah, and then you can open up the elevator whenever you get enough points. And if they start to overwhelm you, just back up into the elevator and go downstairs and then come right back up. I wouldn't really worry about the perks unless you have a perkaholic, which you could use. But you're going to be playing in under, 10 rounds, so it'd be really a waste unless you were going to go for like a round 30 contract or something to pull off with it. So I wouldn't really waste it on that. But, it's real easy, real simple. Especially if you want to pop it onto casual and do it. But yeah, the game has been a lot buggy since Modern Warfare dropped and whatnot. Like, I've had blue screens on since that, I never got them before, but got it recently at round 25 on 9, I think it was. Round 25. I mean, that's crazy. Which I play a lot of zombies. I like Blackout. But, you know, it is what it is. So control these 2 windows, repair them every chance you get. Last time I was making the mistake of turning around and running back like this. What you should do is just go back and forward like you're on a track. That way you don't have your back to them, which I'm doing again anyway just because it's faster.
We make bonus pay.
Man, I like my other, like, I did it all in one take. Like, it was perfect. Wasn't gonna have to edit it or nothing. Like, hell yeah. One take. Even had the obligatory pet drop by so I could mention it. So, you know, that's really popular with YouTubers now. Pets jump on the console or the table or whatever next to the computer. Or dog, like, oh, what are you doing here? I know the audience likes you, but this is totally randomly done. I didn't have any idea you'd be coming over here. Knowing that most people, you know, close the door and stuff whenever they're going to record to keep the audio, you know, from getting corrupted or anything like that. But, oh well, whatever. Anyway, you can use the cash backs to, instead of having to go up there onto the wall to get your ammo. Which is, it is convenient, and you don't have to risk getting caught by that one random freaking zombie coming out of nowhere, reaching out and grabbing you. So when you have time, just kind of like really fast fix a board or 2. That way if you don't get to the windows in time, you have a few seconds for them to be fighting their way in, and they can't get behind you. Last time I talked about using Killjoy, but I didn't use it, so I didn't put it onto the loadout. But this time I did, which later on, like whenever they get into the big groups like that, this is a shotgun, so you're not getting real good penetration. But if you drop the Killjoy, you know you can fire and it just like melt right through them all. Which, Dragon's Breath again, I'm using. Those fools about to screw it all up. Usually about this time, let's see, we're at 62 kills. Last time it took to around 8, I think it was, to get this done. Yeah, just before the start of round 9, it was about 12 minutes. Which I really like this one. Originally, I hated this contract until I figured out that classified was the way to go.
Good thing I bring special puppy chow
especially with this
today.
hallway.
My bullets.
I'm sure there are some other good spots, but this is just the one I do. Which, I mean, I would do it solo. Because I don't know if any of your friends or who you play with are like my friends, and you can't. It's hard to explain, or let's say it's harder for them to understand. You know, proper technique and plans. So yeah, solo, and especially since you'd have less zombies coming in to worry about. Don't put bots on, because they're going to eat up your kills and it'll take longer, and by the time you get to the higher rounds it's going to be a lot harder to kill them. So you need to get it taken care of in the first 10 rounds, if at all possible. Yeah. Hopefully, like, I'm chewing gum. I always chew gum. That's probably like sounding horrible, but odds are you didn't even notice it until I said something. Now that's all you're gonna be able to hear is me chewing gum. I got to do it. I got to chew gum. Keeps me busy, keeps me from talking too much, which I'm definitely not doing right now. my attempt at a monotone voice. Monotone. Let's see. 76 kills so far. Haven't been hit once. Which it's gonna be like an asterisk by it. Next time I have the contract, I'll do another video and show you the actual occurrences. And nukes do count toward your kill count on it. I usually never get them because I want to make sure that I kill them all personally, and there's no, you know, funny business of having to kill extras. There's Zeke. You made it into the video, or well, the audio. Shaking his collar. Which I usually play. When I play, I'm listening to music. It's a lot less fast paced when you're not listening to music. If there was a way that I could play music and still get the audio good, which I usually like, I'll wear my headphones under one earphone while I'm playing with my friends and stuff. But even my mic picks that up apparently somehow. Let's see, we're at 100 kills without taking any damage.
Typical
Which is where I'd be like, yay, we did it. We did it. Contract complete, and it would fly across the screen. But no, my stuff has to be dunderhead and screw up. So we'll just finish this round off and call the video done. So 107, 10 headshots, no need for perks. Which if you don't have Dragon's Breath secondary weapon, you can keep, like I don't really do it, but if you want to keep reloading until you get the mystery box upstairs there, that'd be a really good idea. I think that's all we've got for right now. So have a moderate day, and I will catch you on the next one. Chaos.